Hey, how you doing, everybody? Make a little video. JimmyVoid Sit Down Talking Truth. I got a couple of people I want to mention right now. I'm waiting on Richie Scan. He's supposed to come by. He's got to pick a couple of rims up, set of rims. He wants to change the appearance for the notchback, maybe for the November 7th car show. 50 Posse is going to be rolling for the car show, and car show is at Trump Links on November 7th, and it's run by Bronx Mopars and Nikki Hooks. And we got an invitation from Nikki to roll with the 50 Posse. He's going to give us a nice spot. A bunch of guys, you know. Gentlemen, please, come by. We need a 50 Posse oval table sit down. We got a lot of stuff we got to talk about. We got to make plans for this, okay? And I'm going to give a mention right now, Master Graphics, okay? I put another order in today, Tommy and Margie, all right? I'm getting more shirts, more gear, 50 Posse gear, okay? And the first order, I still got to give out the first order because I got a bunch of guys from 50 Posse that live in other places, you know, Florida, Westchester, guy in Mississippi, Arizona, my OG member in Arizona, Charlie Evil Eve. He's rolling with the Shelby drop top, but I already gave him his stuff, so we're all right with that. So listen, John with the red notchback, you got your plates. I know you got your plates, John. You sent me the message. Tommy Turbo, you got plates too. I want to sit down with you. And Nicky Cast is a new guy. I got a decal for him, and he's gonna rep Posse. And maybe he wants some gear too. You know, I got the first box of gear in my basement. You know, already waiting to give out to guys. Okay, and we're going with that. We'll go with that. 50 Posse oval table sit down. It's got to happen. You know, and on that note, I'm going to mention Paul and Sally DeFox. Paul DeFox has a Fox Body Mustang channel on YouTube. Amazing channel about everything. Modifications, they do lives, they do interaction with people making comments and back and forths all the time. And I sent my canvas to them. I made them a canvas for Paul and Sally DeFox, and they showed it off yesterday on their live broadcast. And it was great. Live YouTube video, whatever it was, all right? Thank you, Paul. And we're gonna do a collaboration soon. We were talking about it, and I don't know how to do that stuff. I'm not really good with this YouTube stuff. I just started, so maybe help me out. We'll figure it out. Maybe this weekend is gonna be a sit down with that. I want to mention right now one of my OGs in Graph. I got a letter the other day. I want to show right there the Fade. Okay, rest in paradise. This is from a letter from Des, KTC. He is a graph master. As far as I'm concerned, he's a king. He was painting, graffiti painting with Saint and D back in the days, and his crew, KTC. I'll mention from Brother Ben, okay, he's KTC, and Warner, graph masters, right? And I was looked up to these guys when I was doing my painting, right? And Saint and D, UA crew. And I'm privileged to be in the UA crew too. That's Richie Scene's crew with Nicky Duster. These guys are kings, okay? And he wrote a letter. And Fade 1, rest in paradise. Can't step to Fade 1. That's Marty's line. And Days, we got Shaka. Listen, Vic, he don't like your Mike. Victor don't like your nickname Shaka. He likes Days better. Days, KTC, MPC, WPC, right there. All right. So Des is a patriot, and he recognizes what's going on, and I'm going to get into that in a few minutes. But Des, please, if you come into the Bronx, I want to have a sit down with you. I would love to talk about old times and this disaster of a train wreck of Biden that we got going on. You know, and I know you're on our side, absolutely. And Shaka too, okay? And he'll sit in the background. If he wants to reveal himself, he could. Everybody knows him anyway, though. It's all right. So, all right, we're good. Oh, and look what he did. 50 Posse envelope. 50 Posse on the envelope. I'm saving that. What's going on? And Des gave me some stickers that went on the Jeep Wrangler already. So I'm representing, okay? Thank you very much, Des. So now, we're gonna get into some serious stuff right now. Kids, I got a couple of kids that follow me, that support my channel. You might want to take the kids out of the room because we're gonna get serious in a few minutes. We're gonna talk some truth, all right? And to start it off, I'm going to say cryptos are retracing. Do not worry about nothing, okay? Cryptos are retracing, and I'm going to tell you why they're retracing in a minute, all right? Right now, I got a message from my boy Shaka today, okay? Motherfucker, okay? DeBlasio is giving AOC $8 billion of New York City employee pension funds to fund businesses under the Green New Deal agenda. Are you kidding me? Man, you people that supported this guy and supported Biden, this whole Democratic agenda, this whole manipulation that's going on with the government, with Biden, this administration, AOC, are you kidding me? This girl was a waitress that came into, somehow she fell into shit that when she gets out of this, she was worth $1,000 before she got in office. Now she's gonna be worth 10 million, okay? And now she's got 8 billion. What do you think she's doing with that? She's lining her pockets, man, okay? I had a discussion the other day with a friend from back in the days about my wife's cousin, Tina Forty. Tina Forty is running in the 14th Congressional District against AOC, running for Congress, okay? And he sees, I did a sit down with Tina a couple weeks ago, and he says, yeah, well, what could Tina do for me? What could Tina do for us? What about this? What about that? I go, Tina, what do you think Tina's gonna do? Why don't you ask AOC that's in office right now that she's doing nothing? Why don't you ask your president that he's doing nothing except causing a train wreck to this country right now? Man, I do not have my union's banner up here anymore because I'm disgusted that they supported that fucking guy, okay? Are you serious? You had a grudge against Trump because he hired non-union labor to build his buildings in Manhattan 20 years ago? Is that what it was? Because you think you were gonna get a better deal from Biden? Because he promised something to unionize labor? He was VP under Obama for 8 years. Unionized labor did nothing but decrease. What did they do? Nothing. They're criminals. They line their pockets. They enrich themselves because of their position in office, okay? Unbelievable what they did, supporting this guy. And I'm so disgusted with it. They're not on my mention wall no more. I'm sorry to say it. I really am, okay? Because I got a lot of close friends and family that are involved with my union, and they protect their members' rights. That's great. But guess what? When this country goes down the shithole because of fucking Biden, being in the union ain't gonna mean nothing. And all the 15,000 people under that bridge and all the people that cross this border, man, where do you think they're going? You think they're joining the fucking union? No, they're not joining no union. They're gonna be in the workforce because it's gonna bleed in. It's gonna come from Texas and Arizona, wherever they're entering from, Mexico, and they're gonna bleed into here. All these blue fucking bullshit states that are losing it because they're Democrat-run states. They're garbage. AOC's garbage. Tina Forty's gonna wipe the floor with her. She's gonna throw her out, okay? AOC has got access to $8 billion of funds because DeBlasio, while he's walking out the door, gives it to her? Are you kidding me? How dare? Man, if you want to support and defend Biden and the Democratic agenda and the party, AOC, move to fucking China. Get the fuck out of here. Do me a favor. Because you're worse. You're worse than them. Because the Democrats, I don't even blame them as much because they're just going for theirs. And they're trying to see what they can get away with. I blame the Republicans even more because the Republicans ain't stepping up and stopping them from taking over and creating a fucking train wreck everywhere, okay? That's who I blame. And I blame the people that voted for these idiots, okay? Wait, with all the supply shortages, with all the boats stuck in the docks that can't bring goods to wherever they gotta go to, wait till it's medicines that have to go into hospitals and your family members are sick, God forbid, okay? God forbid, okay? But wait till it's something that you need that you can't get because of Biden's incompetence and this administration's incompetence, okay? They want to fire police. They want to fire policemen and firemen and medical personnel because they don't want to get this shot, okay? That's manipulated too. That was unleashed by China, okay? Unleashed. And the cure is manipulated and the condition is manipulated. They want to control everybody. They want to manipulate everybody. They want to make everybody robots. Do as I say, not as I do. That comes directly from my man, Ben Armstrong, BitBoy Crypto. I'm going to talk about cryptos right now, okay? Because through my research with cryptos, I have uncovered so much about the financial cartels and the banking industry, and Jerome Powell, Chairman Fed Reserve, and Janet Yellen, Secretary of Treasury. They're all corrupt. They're all in bed with each other. They're all trying to enrich themselves off of our backs, okay? Everything's manipulated. Inflation, interest rates, everything is being kept down. They've been printing out money like it's going out of style with quantitative easing. Do you understand what that does to the dollar, okay? Deflation is coming very soon, okay? And now the government, if they can't beat cryptos, they're gonna join cryptos. They wanna regulate cryptos. They wanna get it all centralized. So they wanna get their tax revenue off of cryptos, okay? That's what they're trying to do right now. And it's starting with the digital currency group, okay? Right now, crypto is retracing. There was a nice dip, okay? It was in the green the other day. Now it's in the red, okay? It took a dip. You know why? You know why it took a dip? Because of the exchange traded fund, the future fund that became approved this week, okay? Digital Currency Group is authorized to buy $1 billion in Bitcoin to contribute to this fund, okay? But they don't have a timeline that they have to do it. So you know what that means? That means they're gonna drop the price and buy it on the low, okay? Everything is manipulated with government, with finances, everything. When you start realizing that, and you look at my past videos and see JimmyVoid Sit Down Talking Truth was talking truth about this a long time ago, that you should be recognizing it, okay? And again, if you don't want to recognize it, and you're going to keep supporting these people that are not really fighting for you, they're fighting for themselves. They're getting away with whatever they can get away with to enrich themselves off of it, okay? And make themselves richer. And they're going to hand you table scraps of a stimulus. Well, now the stimulus is done. Quantitative easing is done. No more money's coming out for free. Get your ass to work. Figure out what you got to do, okay? Because it ain't going to happen no more, right? We're paying, the working class is paying the bill. We're paying taxes. The taxes are going up. You think these Democrats didn't plan this whole thing? This illegitimate election, Biden is a illegitimate president, okay? Every election is like that, okay? Because they were all in bed with each other, okay? The Democrats finally got on top, and they're pulling strings right now. But they're not even in charge. The financial cartels are in charge, and the banking industry is in charge of everything. Believe me what I'm telling you. And it's bled over to everybody. Everybody's in bed with China. Man, this is horrible, okay? And motherfuck these people, all right? Absolutely. This is gonna be a sick talking truth, JimmyVoid Sit Down Talking Truth right here, all right? And I don't know what else to say. Man, I gotta say, let's go Brandon. We're out.